Hi, sweeties. How are you doing? Welcome to Naya Sim or Simnanya, and thank you all so much for all the love and support. Hope you all are doing great. So today we'll be talking something very important, and it's a video that I found really very disgusting because it's amazing how a lot of people are still defending Israel and the evil they are committing. And a lot of people have decided that if you also speak against them, you are anti-Semitic. And they keep hiding under telling people you are anti-Semitic to commit more evil because they do not want you to speak up. And then when black people speak up, they actually said that we've been brainwashed to not like them and all that. And I'm asking, how were we brainwashed? Like, we are watching you people commit suicide, commit genocide and all that, and you think we are going to support you? I mean, how are people who went to get food? Because it's really sad how mean some people could be. More than 100 persons killed as Israel forces open fire in Gaza. I mean, people that lined up to get food from the food line, all unalive. And some people are still going to sit down. They'll still want to use their propaganda machine, the news, to spread lies that they are trying to defend themselves. And I am asking, are they trying to defend themselves from the hungry people who actually went to the food line to get food? Let's get into this video.
They opened fire on food lines. They opened fire on food lines. Take your religion out of this. Take it the fuck out of this. In what possible way is this justifiable? In what possible way is this justifiable? It's a simple question. A very simple question. They opened fire on food lines. But I know somebody's going to say, oh, the Palestinian Ministry of Health is being ran by Hamas. I don't care. I don't give a fuck if you got the information from a raven from Winterfell. Again, take your religion off, and I want you to look at this realistically. We have got to be honest about certain things. I need everybody to be an atheist for a second. About 10 minutes. I need you to be an atheist for about 10 minutes. If I told you that there was a place somewhere on Earth, somewhere on the planet Earth, where starving people were shot to death by a over-militarized force, you would lose your shit. The anger you would be feeling would defy comprehension. Is this, and I need people to answer this question without putting your religious bullshit in this, is this self-defense? Is it? Is this what self-defense looks like? Is this what self-defense looks like. One of the biggest problems with what is going on in the Middle East is this. The people who feel self-defense is paramount are doing horrible fucking things to the people they are trying to tell you are the ones they need to be defended against. I said this before, and I will say it again. Nothing will ever blot out the image and thoughts of dead babies in incubators to me. You can't erase that. There's not enough propaganda for you to try to shove down my throat for me to forget dead babies in incubators. We need to be honest. I don't think most Jewish people like Benjamin Netanyahu. In fact, I'm almost assured of it. I don't think they like that man very much, because he is a piece of shit. He is the Trump of Israel. For everybody wondering, what would Trump do if he got back into the White House again and was able to do whatever the fuck he wants? Benjamin Netanyahu, there you go. Sorry. The southern border will look just like that. Just like that. Right there. And the fact that we're all supposed to just keep pretending like this is not happening is bullshit. The water in the Gaza Strip is controlled by Israel. The food that goes into the Gaza Strip is controlled by Israel. Hamas stops being a fucking excuse for shit when you open fire at food lines. I don't do schematics. I don't. If it was one person that was killed, that's still one person too fucking many. One too many. Especially when these people are starving already. You can lie to my motherfucking face and tell me we're mitigating civilian casualties, and I will call you a goddamn liar to your fucking face. One of the reasons I would love to start my second journey into journalism is to be able to say that out loud to people who will actually fucking hear it. We're trying to mitigate some civilian casualties. You out of your rabbit ass mind. Didn't you guys just shoot up a food line? And this idea that Hamas is everywhere. This is not the Red Scare, ladies and gentlemen. Benjamin Netanyahu is not Joseph McCarthy. He's not. They have the same mentality, but I digress. I'm not looking at the schematical bullshit about this. I'm looking at the fact that an over-militarized fucking force on the face of the earth who are using the taxpayer dollars that I fucking pay into every fucking year, use said fucking taxpayer dollars to buy weapons or get aid from this country to do shit like that. To shoot up a food line filled with starving human beings. There is no ethical reason for this. And the only reason you would try to justify it is because you have your religion ahead of your fucking humanity. And I am not that fucking person. Sorry. I refuse to be so. I refuse. You're not about to fucking shove religious dogma down my damn throat, which will help you commit atrocities. I have said this before, and I have yet to see one person tell me otherwise. Religion has caused more bloodshed on this planet than anything that has ever existed. Ever. More people have died at the hands of religion than anything else. So take your biases out of it, because a lot of your biases are based on your religions. Take them out and look at this logically. What sense does it make to shoot up a food line filled with starving human beings? What? If you can see that story and go, but I want nothing to do with you. I don't even want to breathe the same air that you breathe. I don't want you anywhere near me. I'm not looking at well, look at what happened. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm looking at what is happening now. There's no justification for that. And anybody that tries to make justifications for that, you have no soul. None. You are a heartless human being. That shit makes no sense. None. So do me a favor and don't try to make it make sense. See it for what the fuck it is and be disgusted, because god damn I am.
So this is all I got from this, and sincerely speaking, if anybody's trying to make excuse for them, it means you're also part of the problem, because I don't see how something like this is still happening. And the fact, the fact that they keep saying that they have to protect themselves, or they are defending themselves from who exactly? Because I need to make this make sense, because the math ain't mathing. More than 100 unalive as Israel forces open fire at Gaza food line. It's really amazing how some people are still going to defend Israel. Some people are still going to see all the evil going on and still want to defend them. If you are going to defend Israel and what they stand for and what they have been doing, the problem they have been causing to so many human beings, you are also not supposed to be in the same space, or we are not supposed to be in the same earth, because you are not human. Yeah, that is what I can say. They keep saying that Israel have the right to defend themselves. Defend themselves from who? I need to know, who are they defending themselves from? Because we need to understand. Because all these years, the truth is that when you see people for whom they are, and when people show you whom they are, you do not have to make excuses for them. They have been telling us all these years, they have been showing us. But I think I am not saying everybody, because I know African Americans knew all this right from time and all that. But there were so many of us, people probably like me, that were very dumb and naive, that didn't even know anything, Not until we started making research, because the media turned everything upside down. Why? They choose to lie. Because they have been using their media propaganda to spread a lot of lies to the world. And so a lot of people believe that Palestinians were the ones at wrong, not knowing that it was the other way around. It is amazing how somebody is beating you and do not want you to also cry. Yeah, they are beating you, they are doing so many things to you, but they do not want you to cry. They do not want you to tell the world. They do not want to hear anything from you. I am going to say this, and I am telling you this thing from the bottom of my heart. Benjamin Netanyahu is not a great person. And one thing is that all these people, I just wish that I don't know, I just want to make a wish, but then this is not something I'm going to wish here. But you see the bad people, I don't know why they live like Methuselah. Yeah, that's how I feel. Because some people are really evil, some people are really very wicked. And Netanyahu is, I'm sorry, I'm sweating. I turned off the air conditioner because I usually record very close to it. And all this whole thing are going on, and the world thought it is a nice thing to keep quiet. And you see the Jews, the Jewish, I don't know what, yeah. You see all of them, the Zionists and the rest of them, still trying to prove to us that they are innocent. But then we'll see how innocent you people are. You all are not as innocent as you all like, how you all are portrayed, like the way you all are showing us, you all are not innocent. You guys are as guilty as any other thing. And I keep asking, who are you guys? Israel, United States said Israel have the right to defend themselves. And who are they defending themselves from? Because this is a question that I've been asking myself for a very long time. And I keep saying, I mean, like, people are unaliving you and saying that they are defending themselves from you. I mean, it takes some level of, how do I say that? Some level of heartlessness to do things like this or to do something like this. And that is true. I mean, I really feel so bad that human beings have to go through this. I mean, you can imagine dying, you are dying of hunger, and not just dying of hunger. You were also killed while looking for something to feed yourself. That is really very terrible. And if they think that they are going to keep using taxpayers' money, because all the money they use in buying all these weapons are taxpayers' money. They use taxpayers' money to commit evil, right? Buy weapons. And they are defending themselves from Palestine. See you all in my next video. Bye for now.